thing. Melo hopped off my back like boom. Let's go.
I'm here. Let's roll. Top of the do say people, man. It's your boy Double O with my
They
homie.
top of the do say.
Top of the do say.
I wish
You
I
know,
had some do say.
I've been saying that for so long, bro, and I still don't understand where I got it from. I just happened to see it. Oh, you know what? I do. I went to my birthday party and we went to some little fancy spot and we had that do say. Some Louis Vuitton do say. And then I came in a party chat and I think I was talking to you fools. And I was like, top of the they leave caviar word. Put them in, coach.
I already know.
And I went from there with the top of the do say. But anywho, this ain't the story. Shout out here go my boy TY, man. Introduce yourself, King.
What up, everybody? CY38 alumni. You know,
Big alumni. Big
I don't even
alumni.
know, but yeah, right now we talking about this the metaverse. It's called the Builders and Killers. We talking about
Yeah.
kids in the metaverse, and we also just talking about the metaverse in general and how it will affect your life or will it affect your life. So that's how
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
start.
So yeah, if you don't know what the metaverse is, the metaverse is Mark Zuckerberg version of the digital world. Um, Within like a few years, he's been building this brand of buying certain companies like the Oculus, and he decided to get a team that will build a digital universe where you can buy anything from clothing to music to housing, and it blew up. You know what I'm saying? You can even buy NBA tickets. I actually did the beta for NBA courtside seats and actually watched the game live from my couch via Oculus. And Ty came with a dope title. He said "Billers and Killers," and I was like, what do you mean by that? Like, what's your mentality around that? And I wanted to get into that because the metaverse is here to stay. I understand right now that the stocks, when it relates to the metaverse with Mark Zuckerberg, isn't looking good for some of the reports that I seen, but people are coming in droves selling by the millions off of NFTs to protect certain spots by certain celebrities, like i.e. Snoop Dogg, and watching
Yeah, I
concerts
saw.
like Two
I mean
Chains,
to cut you off, but I
uh,
saw he making Death Row just a
NFT.
metaverse. But he was also saying if you want to apply, you have to come to actually the Death Row in the metaverse.
See, yeah, you would have to really go to a digital store just to even entertain the content of the new Death Row, correct?
Yeah. So say if you
Yeah,
want to put your
if you
album
sleep
out,
on
you
it.
want to get on the record label, you actually have to take your character and whatever profile or however you gonna take your music in there, and like you going say we get in the contract in New York and go to one of the record labels. That's basically how it's gonna be in the metaverse. So
Mm,
just imagine the traffic that it also bring in with ad dollars for how many people go. Cause see how I heard from one of the guys on the Xbox, he told me because he got it. He said it'd be
mm,
little portals, like it'd
okay.
be little rooms, like little
Yeah.
rooms you can put in rooms and stuff like that. You know what I mean? He actually told me he was playing the other day, and he said he had to take it off because he was like, man, just all them people just coming up on him. He was like, it was just
He got
weird. So,
anxiety and
hey man,
claustrophobic.
I don't know.
But yeah, like when I was doing the NBA beta where you was literally allowed to sit courtside on certain seats and just watch a full basketball game from any angle. Before it started, it had us in a little lobby area, and everyone's around you talking, you create your character, and you can hear the conversations, everything, the whole nine. It was surreal, if you want to say it. Like, I'm new to it too. Um, I bought like the boxing game because I like to, box and all that stuff. And I remember playing it on the Wii. So the first thing I ran to was the boxing game. Um, my homie invited me to the NBA beta, so I was into that. And then I was thinking about buying Resident Evil 4. I haven't did
Okay.
it, but I haven't did too much in that world yet.
Are
So
you on your Oculus?
no, not like that, not like real heavy. But my kids picked up on it quick.
I
Oh,
see
you
they
said do
changed
I
the name
own
of
one?
it.
Yeah, yeah, I got one. I got one for Christmas, but I thought you said do I play on it? I'm
See,
like,
they
nah, I
changed
don't
it.
play
I
on.
saw a commercial for it the other day. They changed the name of it. They ain't even call it Oculus no more.
What's the name?
Man, I forgot.
Oh shit,
Man,
I
I
ain't even
totally
know.
forgot.
I ain't even know.
I saw the commercial the other day. Like, damn, I was just in Walmart and it said the Oculus in Walmart because I was standing there like, man, should I buy this shit? I'm like, I ain't about to pay this money for this shit.
Yeah, it's tempting. It is tempting. I can't front. Compared to what I played previously, like I don't know if they got it out there, but out here in the city they have like little escape rooms, but they converted the escape room to like an empty room, and they put like some high end PCs up, and you play the Oculus Rift just sitting there, and they have like maybe six of them set up, and you pay by the hour or every 2 hours, and that's where I first got my first experience with it.
That's crazy.
And it was cool. It looks totally different from what I seen. The last one was like it was real arcadey. The controls was clunky, but now it's real fluid. The way you move your hands, your hand gestures. I was playing one game when I was loading the clip in. I was having a problem loading the clip, but
Yeah, my homeboy
yeah,
say if you drop the clip, you gotta pick the clip
you gotta
up.
pick it up. Yeah,
Yeah,
all that.
he was
You
saying
gotta
that shit. I was like, yeah.
yeah.
I was like, see, that game right there really tell your reaction time. You know what I mean? Because
But it
I was
ain't
like,
real. It ain't real responsive. So when you grab it, you can be grabbing, but it be like putting it in. It's hitting the gun. So,
now
I
did the PlayStation thing have a VR headset or was just the wands?
yeah, yeah. So PlayStation had PlayStation VR, um, which actually they finna come out with a part two as well. Um, it went well. I assume I heard they made over like 3 million in sales for the units, which is dope. They bringing out a part two, so it had to be some form of success with it. And there it's pretty much. I think the only thing that might hurt it, in my opinion, outside of the fans that already love PlayStation, is the price. It's like damn near the price of a system. It's like $500. I'm assuming
Oh wow.
that
Okay.
it was rumored to be around 500, and that's
That's pretty
mainly due to the fact that they got more enhanced controllers and the headset is more defined. So
okay. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Like it what's weird is because let's get into the builders and killers. This isn't new. If you play PlayStation Home, it's been around. Um, they had the VR simulations with Val, if you can play Half Life 2. So
Okay.
it's like I see where it's going, but getting back to the focus where I see the kids picking up on it heavy, because the moment I stopped playing with it and just set it down, my 5 year old picked it up, and she's been playing Paw Patrol, going crazy on it. My other daughters, now like my 12-year old and my 9 year old, they get it when they friends come over, and they spend hours on the thing, playing all type of games.
Nate and Tally them got one at their mama house and they be playing it all day. That's all they be
Heavy,
talking about. Like, man, that's all they be talking about. Even they
bro.
mama called me one time talking about you should get you one. I know you'll love it. They got a shooting game on there. And I'm like, the way she geeking on it, I'm like, I ain't never
It
heard her
might
geek
be.
on a video game. So if she geeking on it,
I
it
can
might
only.
just be
It might be
something for
something
real.
here.
Yeah, for real.
But
So
going into what we saying with the builders, because I see this being the future, like you were saying. especially looking at games like Minecraft that starting
Sims
the Sims that start putting you in that mindset of creating. If that's where you was
and
going with that
they
direction.
also sandbox games, yeah, because they also because that's basically what the metaverse is. It's just a sandbox, and it's not too many games that sandbox games. GTA a sandbox game, but it's no building in there. But you look at
Right,
Minecraft, you build, you kill on there, and same Roblox. They got you can build on there. It got modes on there where you can kill.
right,
Like I say,
right,
reason also we say builders and killers because a game like Fortnite. I know it's more kids that play Fortnite than adults. That's a fact statistically. I wish I can pull it up right
pull
now
them
and
up.
make it pop up on the screen right now. But yeah, man, they it's a fact. So these kids, the reason I want to call it builders and killers is what I was telling Nello. The
Right.
kids are already immersed in another metaverse where if they playing, they just not VR, but they
Hmm.
playing Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft. They also Minecraft got Minecoins, Roblox got Robux,
Right.
Fortnite got V Bucks, and it's already virtual currency. So they also got our kids already ready to
Program.
buy, programmed and ready to buy fake thing. Because you look at a game like Fortnite. Fortnite is a free game.
Hmm.
Fortnite made literally like $14 billion last year, and it's a free game. All them games is from kids buying skins. Like I'm being real. I
Yeah,
don't even
yeah.
play Fortnite. I just started playing it because my son had a Switch.
Hmm.
They put you know how I love Street Fighter, Melo.
Right, right.
They put the Ryu and Ken skin on the game, and I caught myself almost buying that shit. Like, whoa! Like, I had to catch myself. Like, I don't even play this game, but just imagine I'm a grown man for to buy something that brought back a nostalgic feeling for me, and I was about to
Right.
purchase something in a free game. So just imagine all the kids that's already in it. Mommy, let me get $20. If I can pull up another display on how much $20 will get you V bucks. You spend
Mm.
$20 on V bucks, they give you like 2,800 V bucks. With 2,800 V bucks, they can give you a membership. They can give you a couple of so it
Man.
keeps you coming back. So even with my Minecraft, yeah, they have already give you all this free stuff, but
Hmm.
then you want your pick to be faster, to mine more stones than the regular stone. You can pay an extra 99 cents for that. Same with Roblox. You want to buy these coins or buy this house. So and then like I said, when I looked at
Man.
that inverted within the metaverse, I know in the metaverse you can buy property. Now I don't know if the property coincide with buying a physical building, but I know a lot. One lot in the metaverse when it first started was equivalent of like $2,700.
Hmm.
Since the metaverse have popped up, one lot costs $11,000. So imagine you
Damn.
just buy a lot. Now you have to build something on that lot. Now I don't know if a lot of this stuff is prefabricated in the metaverse because I haven't been in the metaverse. But like I
Right.
said, let's go back to the builders and killers. Kids already know how to build on Fortnite. They know how to build on Minecraft. They know how to build on Roblox. So if I
Right.
say if the metaverse get to the point where you actually have to build stuff, say right now I'm like, damn, I just bought a property on the metaverse and they talking about build this house even if I ain't played The Sims. I'm gonna call my son here, like, hey son, man, cause my kids be building stuff on Minecraft. Like, yeah, you built that crib in the house, in the sky. Matter of
Right.
fact, go ahead and do the same thing you did on your Minecraft, put it in the metaverse for me. Boom. So that's how we can get out. That's how the kids start converting over because they have Minecraft in the metaverse already.
Already structured.
So yeah, so it's already structured in the metaverse. So you take your kid who already infatuated with this game and then put them in the metaverse and then give them all these other innate abilities.
Hmm.
Man, there we go. And
Yeah. Yeah. So I
and
got a question on what you said because it sounds good. I like what you're saying in the sense of uh, the forefront of what your kid's going to be doing in the future. As of course we are older, you know what I'm saying? We 80s baby. We ain't have no ordeal with this. This is just fresh,
right,
straight coming out right now. This is literally blown up within like maybe 2 years in the public
yeah,
eyes. Because behind the
right,
scene, this already has been set up and structured and ready to go. So within 2 years, we just mentally are just not catching on only publicly.
yeah.
How do you think that us as black people could get in the forefront to try to make this something that's more beneficial to us to, I guess, be more successful in the future for our kids.
In the
Like, do
metaverse,
yeah, in the metaverse period. Like, do you think that
man,
uh
I think the metaverse is
is it beneficial to start training your child mentally in this field? Because the reason why I say that is this: architectures, the ones that build the cars, the ones that does the models for
yeah,
the
everything
projects
on
and the homes. This is set in stone. They already know what they doing, how they do it,
right,
and pretty much are making making money off the rip. Every time you see them 3D model homes, this is perfect for them. But
right.
they're older. How can we get our? Do you think it'd be beneficial for our kids to get into this, or um, would you do you think this is more so of a scam for the moment? It's one of those hot things that's
I won't
moving
call it.
on.
I
Huh?
won't call it a scam or nothing, but I don't really I can't really say the investment putting our kids into it because in the long run it's just still like the real world. You look at McDonald's. McDonald's just spent $1 billion on property. Atari just spent like $2 billion on property. So
In
like
the
I said,
metaverse?
in the metaverse. Yeah,
Oh,
McDonald's
okay,
got it to the
okay.
point where in the metaverse, say if me and you in the metaverse right now, we lollygag in the metaverse, we hungry in real life, we can go into McDonald's inside the metaverse, order food, and it'll deliver to your house in the real world.
Are you
So
serious?
Pizza Hut does the same thing. I'm not sure Domino do it yet, but it's that's where it's starting to
Wait,
go. So
wait, wait, wait. Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, brother. So you telling me
if we at home
we chopping
right
it up
now
right now, boom, on in the metaverse. We
in the
just
metaverse,
chopping it up, playing the video game. Hey man, I'm hungry.
I'm
Hey,
hungry.
hit that button and order McDonald's.
No, we
And
gonna walk. We're gonna go to
oh,
McDonald's
we
in the
gonna walk. We
metaverse.
gonna
We're gonna
walk.
physically in the metaverse go to McDonald's, talk to
Place.
the cashier, order our food, and it's gonna come. It's gonna tell you what time. Like an Uber
I
Eat or
need to
whatever.
invest in more. Ooh, I'm gonna tell
Because
y'all this now. Sorry,
hold
heads
on. I'm
up. Y'all need to invest in Uber, DoorDash, and any third party delivery service right now.
oh, right now, y'all heard her. But see,
Right
I was gonna
now.
say that. You need to find out the one McDonald. It's a company. It's a dude right now. I forgot his name. I was watching it. He is literally going around to all these businesses, small businesses, and businesses like McDonald's and all these other companies. Like, hey, stop using Uber Eats and create your own or use this company. He's trying to promote another company because he's
He got
showing.
an alternative.
Yeah, because he's trying to show you how much money that you're actually paying. Like I'm just saying, think about it right now. If we order two number ones right now at the restaurant, that'll cost us $16.
Right.
$16, probably $17 because that meal is what is $6.99.
Six something.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
but
going up
plus
even
taxes
more.
come out to like $8. So say we $8.50. So the meal come out to $17. You order that same meal on Uber Eats, that $17 have converted to $27, 26. Because Uber Eats put their $5
What
fee, then they got a
they
driver's
find
fee.
on it.
So
Right,
that's
right.
damn near $8, $9 onto your $17. Where this dude, like, hey, I got well, we only doing $3, $4, no more than $5. That's basically what he's saying. So he's like, hey, imagine,
Oh. He
yeah.
said
So it just
regardless of what it is, we have a set fee or
yeah,
set
set
price.
ain't gonna be none of all this. So
That's
I'm trying to
dope.
figure out because I'm trying, like I even said, I know we getting off the metaverse, but I don't even understand why McDonald's don't even see now that how because all these companies that don't do delivery, they should see that how many people they should do some data where they see how
Oh,
many
they
people
see
really,
it. Oh,
yeah, they
they
should
see
start
it.
delivery. McDonald's should have a Mickey D delivery, like
Only
sure, like
reason I'm gonna tell you why they don't have it, because right now the structure of deliveries like Uber and DoorDash, it is at a fail safe. It's not fully future proof right now. What they're waiting on is what Domino's is doing, where the self driving car is able
yeah,
to bring the food hot and ready to the
man.
house.
How many times I see videos people eating people food?
Exactly. They don't want that going on. They don't want that trial and error where it comes with humans, Unfortunately
I
said.
saw a video with a dude threw the coke in dude's face, and the coke had dude blinded like he threw alcohol. I thought
See,
dude could. He like, baby, I can't see. Ah, bro,
but
I'm
see, but
like,
look, listen to what you saying though. That would honestly, that would be a lawsuit on the company because they did a subcontract with that brand. So not only you gonna sue the business he worked for throwing the pop in his face, you also gonna sue McDonald's. It's a possible lawsuit because they was delivering that food. That's how crazy these lawsuits is going on. You remember the time where someone sued McDonald's because he got salt on his fries? That's the
I, ain't-
reason why now they give you an option to remove it or have salt.
I know there's a lot of McDonald's that ain't even putting salt on your fries no more.
And that's probably the reason why. So that's that failed situation that I was saying. Like, I think that they're waiting to see what
Man,
self-driving cars can do, and they will allow dispatchers to send the food via a vehicle to the homes. It's
drone,
crazy, but
drone ate my fries.
bro, how many times you seen the video of somebody drinking a shake? Oh, my fries cold. Or they say they delivered the food, they didn't. They turn around, the people eating the food in the car. Like, yeah. And they like, oh, all this is insured, so you should be good. You gonna leave me a tip? Like, no, nigga. The
So
fuck
this is my question though too. Like
hmm
with the metaverse, do you think the metaverse? Because I already see that you can be anything in the metaverse. They don't. I just saw like if you play this video, I literally saw it was a dude in the metaverse that literally was an arm with hands, bro. Like what the fuck, bro? I'm
He just
like, bro, he was literally an arm walking around like an arm like this. He had hands on the arm, bro. Like, bro, that shit was hilarious. But
no.
I'm like, is it go get to the point? Is the did this dude literally go home and watch Player Ready One and he
Oh
just
yeah.
saw?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
That's one of the reasons why a lot of these companies finna start going heavy with the trademarking of the character image
Mm,
because it, bro, you gotta think like this is a whole. It's like you birthing another world in the world, per se. Like these niggas is really playing God
this
at this point. Where
this
even
surrogate,
though,
remember that movie Surrogate?
yeah. But
Yeah.
even then, like they gotta put in heavy security measures. Like, when you born, you get a social security number, and that's your identity with your social
Yeah,
security card as you
right.
proceed through this world. They're gonna have to do the same structure in the metaverse when it comes
they
to IDs,
already
trademarking
talking about
brands.
they already talking about finding people who be harassing people in the metaverse.
Y'all, yeah, I saw that stuff where the lady said she was mentally traumatized and
They was trying to
harassed.
they was trying to rape the one chick in the metaverse. I'm like, rape? How you going? They was
How
grabbing
you
all
gonna
on
rape a digital?
bro. They was grabbing all of her boobs and shit in the metaverse. I'm like, this get creepy,
They
man.
actually put a fail safe or button or whatever where you can turn it on and people are away from you for a certain distance or something. You
Also, they
can
gonna put the
block.
GTA. They gonna put the GTA world there. Remember, when nobody want to get shot too many times, they turn themselves to a ghost,
Go,
ghost,
go
ghost.
to the ghost or a force field or something, right? Bro,
Uh,
the mental disaster that's gonna happen with this is well beyond my imagination. Reason to the point is that people right now is just too soft,
oh yeah, hell
and or everything just hurt their feelings and their ego, and they feel like they entitled to something, and you about to put them in a world where they don't want to leave. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But see, I'm just thinking about it. Like, man, you go look at Mark Zuckerberg, bro. He looked like a computer, man. He looked like he was birthed out of computer, like you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
straight out the ZDS part. Like, man,
No, I
dude,
think
man.
Elon Musk was low key. That man is. I
No,
don't
you
think
know
that
what's so
man got emotions, bro.
You know what's so crazy about them two dudes though? About Mark Zuckerberg. I understand about his college background. At least that you can hear about his college background from the dudes
You
he
don't know
just.
nothing about
I
Eli.
don't know shit about this Elon Musk. Like, is this dude American? Like, I know they keep, but like that name don't even sound American. Elon Musk. Nigga, this nigga
Mm-mm.
sound like an alien, bro. Like, is he an alien? Like, did he come? Like, I think I'm telling you, because I mean, I'm getting off subject. I'll make it real quick.
No,
I
no,
always
no.
said, aliens
Oh snap.
was gonna come back and be mad about what we did with the technology. Like I gave y'all nuclear power and y'all made bombs, nigga. Y'all could have did this with the nuclear. Like literally showed them they could have powered the whole world for free with nuclear power. Or did come back like y'all motherfuckers made cell phones. Like y'all made cell phones. Y'all use this lithium battery. So it's like Elon Musk coming down for a minute. Like, let me show you. Okay, let me show you what you can do. Really do with a lithium battery. We can make it a car, or we
Man,
can use them. I don't know. It's like, man, this dude just come down like trying to just show the world, like, hey, y'all got a problem with traffic. Well, let me dig some tunnels under your city. Like, come on, man.
you know what's funny about that? Because I get with the alien part, but it's more so in the sense of we playing God and failing at playing God, in my opinion. We playing God, but we failing as playing God because they could have ended so much stuff, world hunger, homelessness,
Then
uh
y'all that clone me to the homeless people, man. Shit.
people not having the have and the have nots. Y'all come with the same structure. Y'all keep trying to keep capitalism up so that the wealthy can stay wealthy and have this social structure that isn't working, this pyramid of rich, poor, middle class, and so forth. It's not working at all. And it got us out here looking real embarrassing, like crazy as a human race, in my opinion.
So
Period.
imagine what you just said in the human race, and that same sentiment goes to the metaverse. So say we go once again, Melo. Say me and you in the metaverse. Like, hey man, I like this neighborhood. They got a Starbucks over here. They got a dating place over here. They got all everything we like in the neighborhood. We gonna play basketball. They got Call of Duty around the corner. All this. So say they see the neighborhood not successful. All these companies can literally move up out of that neighborhood and depreciate. I mean,
The
make the value.
depreciation of,
Yeah,
of
make
a
the value.
digital
Yeah,
of a
in
digital
the
block
digital
go
world. So
down.
it's like McDonald's, like ain't nobody coming in this McDonald's. Let's go to the other side of town so they could take their McDonald's out. So say you paid that $11,000 for that lot in the metaverse. Now everybody taking
Nah,
their
it ain't
shot.
worth nothing.
Now your
You
$11,000 then drop down because the money also is Bitcoin because they're talking about some type of Bitcoin
no, I was
transaction.
gonna get into that. Yeah,
Virtual,
I was gonna.
yeah. So that goes back to when I go back to the builders and killers and to the video games with our kids with the virtual currency. They're trying to get us to turn to our physical currency to digital currency, which what we do. And see, you do it a lot because even I did it too when I used to play
Man,
2K. K, 2K, like I had explained 2K to somebody. Like 2K is a game that literally lets you build you a character. You build your character, but to get
right.
your character past 74, you either got to grind or shine. And most people gonna shine. They gonna go spend that $50 because it ain't $20.
Yeah, it's
You gonna go
50.
spend that $50 and you gonna level your man up to as high as he can, and then you
Mm-hmm.
gotta grind some more, and
You
then you
got a
gonna
little
still have
bit
to
of bread left for your
you'll probably
t-shirt
spend
and some
about
pair of
$20.
pants and some
Yeah, so you probably
shoes.
all together, I just probably say most people probably spend $50 to $100 in VC on that video game, and let's don't even get into the people who play my team like me.
Right.
I'm lucky I'm one of those people that's heavy involved in the game. Every week they drop new packs on that card. To get to buy a box of pack of cards on there is 130 138,000 VC. That's 50
Mm.
bucks every time. So
Damn.
anybody that's playing my team over there is literally spending close to $500 to $1,000 on that game, especially now that they got that a $250,000 tournament over there. So imagine if you want
Right.
to get in
The
there.
money just
Like I said,
flooding
I was
in.
telling Melo like 3, 4 years ago, bro. You saw my record how I was playing. I was busting them dudes' ass until I got to a different tier. I wasn't
Where
buying no.
the
I wasn't
cards was
spending
different.
money on cards. So it's like I can't afford to
They
spend
pay to
money.
win. They pay to
Yeah,
win
it's
mentality.
oh man, this ain't Vegas. So or the lottery. So I'm like, oh, I'm good. My chances of winning that $250,000 is slim to none because I don't play the game all day. So I'm not strategized enough.
Mm.
So it's the same thing with the metaverse. Man, you a person that go to work every day.
Oh man,
You
all this is
miss
gonna apply.
you missing out on what's going on in the metaverse compared to a person who in there all day making networking with people.
Exactly.
You know
That
what I mean?
what they gonna call it as mining because
Yeah,
you sitting there grinding and you have all that content, you got all the time to get there and never move out of one spot. Because that's another thing that the direction of the video games is going with this game as a server. They want you to constantly play their game. If you look at the direction that 2K just said, we're gonna go off for 2K, um, they got these season passes now. At first,
yeah,
it was you grind the 99 to hit legend. Once you hit legend, man, like bro, it was always whoever hit legend number one, they get all this shine. People subscribing to your YouTube and your Twitch channel, and you getting all these views.
right.
This year, they switched it up where you get 4 seasons, you become legend, but the feel isn't there. It was
Don't
like
feel authentic.
yeah, it wasn't really authentic at all. And it's like now the game is at a standstill because, like, for me personally, I love basketball. I love it with a passion. I have, bro. Man, if I couldn't make it to the league, I use 2K as my dream team league joint. So I play it on a consistent basis. And then to find out where I finally hit legend, it's a season 5 right now, and I'm not even grinding for it like that. I've been playing Elden Ring
Oh,
and
so you
having a
telling me?
blast.
So
Huh?
you telling me every season you got to grind to be legend in each season?
No, like, so how they have it now, they give you level 40. So you max out to 1 to 40. Every season is max out
Okay.
and you got 40 days to do it.
Oh yeah, I
Within
saw that
those
you got to do it on my team, but the different on my team, you get experience points to get a better card at the end of them 40. You just got to reach level 40. Okay, okay, I get it.
So
Just
they give
they
you
doing it.
rewards. They give you 40 rewards.
Yeah, same
Right
thing they do over there.
now, yeah, right now they giving you mascots and all that stuff for your My Clear build. So, and then you got player cards and a badge point. So it's just like you starting over and then you grind up to 40 again and you get all these awards.
Okay, okay,
Um,
okay.
which
Same thing they
is
doing on my
cool.
team.
Is I understand the structure of it because 2K, if you don't know, 2K always fall off around, I want to say, April or May, depending on the content. A lot of users fall off of 2K because they're like, all right, well, we already done grind our character out to 99, then hit legend, we got the rewards. There's really nothing else to
I
do on
go
the
play
game.
something else.
Yeah, we didn't created all X, Y, Z amount of bills. Now there's new games coming out. Let me go ahead and go over here and play these games for a minute, and then I'll come back to 2K around August or September. Well, it come in September, but
The new one
around
come out.
August, yeah, or when the NBA league start, people tend to jump back on the game because the NBA started back up. So, um, 2K is like, this is their way of trying to keep people stationed in their game. So like, hey, come back. We got more rewards if you hit level
You know
40
who
this
started
time.
that though? Like that season stuff. Fortnite started that season.
Fortnite.
It's so funny. Everybody do it now. Rainbow Six do it. Like you said, they give
Yeah.
you so many time. They give you all this, but you got to buy. You can. They give you. You know how it is. They give you rewards at the top. But if you buy that little the whatever for $20 or whatever, you can get the extra bonus stuff. So I'm noticing all these games are doing that.
Which is
PUBG doing
which
that.
makes sense. It makes sense in the sense of,
Replay
if
value.
replay value, of course. Um I You already maybe invested $60 or you got a free to play game off the rip. We want you to continue to come in, year out.
Right.
And if I think 2K, if they are smart, in my opinion, they're going to push it to the point where I think they starting to realize that people are like, why are we buying? It's like Madden. Why are we buying a new Madden every year for the $60, $70 or $100, and it's the same, or core, or pretty much the structure of the game is the same. Because they do have little twists here and there in 2K, but for the main part, it's a arcade simulated basketball game. Why I keep coming here for roster updates when you got a system that's structured in your game to update the roster every time somebody get trade? You know what I'm saying? I can. so with Madden, people have been skipping out on Maddens here and there every like 2 years or so often, and then come back. I think 2K is seeing that and they trying to get in the front of it. So they like,
Uh,
hey, we gonna put this incentive here since we see Fortnite have this structure. We gonna put it in our game and see how it works. Which it goes with the territory of growing your brand. You know what I'm saying? You have to go with the times and what's going on. So this metaverse thing actually seems kind of interesting because I can see 2K doing this as well. They already
well,
have some form of a metaverse structure set up when you look at the
well,
map of the world.
they go actually had the 2K inside the metaverse. That's what you know.
There you
That's what
go.
it's coming down
Look,
to.
there
All
you go. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it's
So
gonna
I
have that
mean,
structure because I see how it is. You got certain parts in certain areas. They give you certain tasks to do in the game, which is kind of dope. When you play in the My Career part, they tell you, hey, you got to play 50 games to unlock this exclusive T-shirt or this exclusive hoverboard. I can see them doing the metaverse as well. Um, I'm
you could
seeing
throw
more.
parties in the metaverse. Play the video a little bit. Might
Oh, you
want to
want to
turn it
go?
down.
Oh, okay, okay. So,
Play the video a little bit.
we've been going back and forth. We had this video. This video is called "I Spent 100 days in the Metaverse." Oh yeah, just
Metaverse.
FYI, I just want to throw this out there. Even looking at my face, I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying. Well, hold on, there you go. And they ain't got no cut, but I actually love playing like this right here. I've been doing this for years because I want this
The
actually
metaverse.
yeah,
You in the metaverse.
I wanted to structure my channel around me having an emoji face on, but the system or the software that I was using wasn't advanced enough to use it, so I had to use like alternatives. Now I can. No, you laugh. I'm just
No, I'm
dead
laughing.
serious.
No, I'm laughing because I'm watching you. I'm actually looking at you while you talking, and your dude just smiling the whole time with
Bro,
this
I
thing.
be in here cracking up laughing. They be like, bro, why you sit? And they be laughing at my channel because I was talking about feedback on my channel. They laugh because they see an emoji face cussing. So you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
That's
I was like, hold on, let me minimize that a little bit. And like maybe 2 minutes out the video, I don't do no cussing, and then I just go into my normal spiel with things. But they love it because it looks funny, and then depending on the subject, I'm over here busting jokes on people and all that stuff. So,
it's
but
different.
anyway, yeah, it's different. I want to separate myself. I still got a little bit of stuff that I'm doing with the
Wait till
overlays.
I get my puppet. I'm gonna do a whole. I'm gonna tell you how to twist my
Someone have a puppet.
my twist channel gonna be the pup, bro. My ventriloquist skills on point. I'm be over here like, yeah, nigga, you know how you do it. These niggas is crazy. These niggas crazy, man. Let me see these niggas.
Hey, you
Oh
should
man,
do live reaction videos with the puppet. They should have go. That
man.
should have
Thank
rock.
you, bro. I mean,
That
you
should
gotta
have
get some
rock.
caviar. I get some leaf caviar. Get too.
Facts. Oh, you already know. See, that's another thing I was sitting there thinking because um with alumni status, I always said fly members on me, and it came with that NFT. So I'm glad I even got you right here. I'm just gonna say it because it is what it is. I always was inspired by Nipsey Hussle and how he had his structure of his store. Like, nigga, you go into the store with your phone, you scan whatever. A video was
Yeah,
playing, you seeing some promotion and marketing going on your phone. And
yeah.
with us as people, we carry our cell phones around more than we carry our wallets at times.
I mean,
So
cause your cell phone is your wallet.
your cell phone is your wallet.
I guarantee you Apple Pay more than you pay with cash, boy.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah! But even then, they have it now. Just a FYI for a lot of people that's out there. You know, if you take someone's phone, it's a federal crime right now. It's a federal crime where
Oh
you
Lord,
can get prosecuted and possibly in prison for that.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah, because the cell phone has your it has social security numbers, your passwords to your bank account,
Yeah,
your personal information, your
I got naked photos
addresses,
in there.
naked photos
They got your feet on there, showing your little feet and
if
stuff, dressed up.
you got your little
Little
toe,
frisky.
all your personal stuff is on your phone. Them little Krillo feet, you know what I'm saying? But right now, like real talk, that is a federal offense. You can't get prosecuted. So
Man.
if y'all in here, fighting with your girl, y'all got a little dispute or whatever, you take her phone or break her. Hey, I recommend you don't do that. If a female, the nigga done cheated on you and went through his phone and he can verify that you went through his phone, he can sue your ass. I'm just saying, you might not want to take that charge. I'm just saying. Hey, it's real out here right now.
It's too
But
funny.
yeah, I just want to throw FYI out there before we play this video. But yeah, this is a guy that, of course, for whatever reason, as humans, we always going to experiment, regardless if we're not professional in doing it or just,
It ain't
hey,
gonna never be no professional experiment.
I'm just saying, this man, this is what I like to call a crash out. I wanted to do it. That's gonna be my new videos. I'm coming out with my reactions. It's gonna be called crash outs. This man crashed out to let you know what would happen if you was in the metaverse for 100 days without just
100 days.
100 days in the metaverse. That's 3 months and 10 days. Just with this headset on his head.
That's a long time,
bro. Come on now, that's a
I
whole.
I just think about the 100 days.
Bro, that's 3 months and 10 days,
like, look,
bro.
I'm going off subject real quick. Like my homeboy was telling me some crazy shit. Like, yeah, man, she gonna get 240 some days out the year. I say, bro, you need to go. That's only give you 80 days, nigga. I say that ain't even a quarter of the year. You need to go talk to your lawyer. Play the video.
Okay.
The Metaverse. Ever heard of it? If not, click off of this video right now. Run as far as you can, as fast as you can, and never click on this video ever again if you care about your life at all. But if you have, welcome. Here's a refresher. It's a one-to-one replica of the real world, all right? And the idea is that everyone you know and love exists virtually. And a headset like this that costs way too much money. In fact, it costs more than my dog.
White dude voice beat.
Honey.
Okay, here you go.
One Metaverse day is apparently 30 minutes in real lifetime, and I'm going to be spending the next 100 Metaverse days in this headset. I've got everything I need to survive. A mini fridge.
This is
that I did. Hold on, rewind that. I didn't pay attention to that when I watched this the first time. He said one Metaverse day is only 30 minutes. Is that what he just said?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, I didn't
care about your life at all. But if you have, welcome.
Hold up.
Here's a refresher.
So technically, he probably didn't do 30.
Real world, all right?
Wait, hold on. So if this is true, technically he only did about 10 days. 10 days. He only did 10 days. Okay. That ain't. Yeah, let's go. Fuck it.
Is that everyone you know and love exists virtually, and a headset like this that costs way too much money. In fact, it costs more than my dog. Spock cost $100. Don't do this, father. That was me. I said that. One Metaverse day is apparently 30 minutes in real lifetime, and I'm gonna be spending the next 100 Metaverse days in this headset.
Yeah,
I've got everything I need to survive: a mini fridge, a coffee maker, a bed, a hologram of Shrek. It makes me feel safe at night. And if I want, I can even tap the headset like this and see my false reality. My goal.
I didn't even know that.
In the Metaverse, because that person right now.
You tap the side? I didn't know you could tap the side and see it though.
Last look at the real world, there was only one question.
Yeah, I asked you because you said you said something like that, but what did he just do? He tapped the side to do what?
He tapped the side of the device and it zoomed out of the metaverse and it showed his real white
and black
environment. Shit. Yeah. I didn't know that was a gesture that you can do. I know you can do it, but it was like a preset.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the intro.
This is the buddy that's crashing. This is the buddy right here that's crashing out right now. He gonna do 10 days in the metaverse. So
you gotta do the real math. He said 30 minutes, 100 days. You do the math. 30 times 100.
Oh, I thought you said it was 10 days.
Yeah, that's only that's probably like 4 days.
He was in there for less than 4 days. Less than 4 to 5 days.
Yeah.
So
that's still a lot though.
It's still a lot due to the fact of, you got a headset on and you doing this. And it was nonstop. It was like literally the whole entire day
he did this shit. With it on. He was sleeping with it on too.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, well, that's already true in real life, so this is my reality for the next 100 days. My time will be spent in game as the man I wish I was in the real world.
Here, bro.
Brian.
What the hell?
So one thing I was noticing too, the popularity rating. What's your popularity rating on that, Melo?
My popularity rate. 0. Fuck.
He didn't look like that. I loaded into my first metaverse world and I was immediately baffled by what I was witnessing.
See, look at
A
this
group
shit.
of like 7 or 8 people all cuddling each other, except for one guy in a stormtrooper outfit. Yo, is anybody here normal?
Look, keep the baby.
Hey, what type of question is that,
If
though?
I'm
Is
gonna survive
anybody
100 days here, I need a friend. I need a BFF.
Accept my friend request, whatever, because I'm the only normal person.
You know me, I'm black. When I first
Making
seen
friends here is so
BFF, I
much
thought it
easier
stand
than
for
in real life.
boyfriend
Look at that. I just
forever.
clicked the button. He's first friend in the metaverse. Call me
No,
Brian.
nigga.
Brian, okay, come on, Brian.
No.
Well, the weirdest thing you'll see in this game, 100%, is there will be people that will just stand in front of mirrors and just stand in front of the mirror all day long.
See,
I heard that's what they do. I heard that's what they do in Mississippi in front of the club. Nobody dance with each other. They just stand in. They just all look at each other in the mirror and dance. I'm like, yeah, it's weird.
In the club?
In the club in Mississippi.
You talking about in real life or in Metaverse?
No, in real life in Mississippi.
Oh, okay.
Clay was right. There were 14 people just looking at themselves in the mirror in the metaverse. Who does that? Dude, my arms look.
You know why though? I can see why they doing that in this little Metaverse thing because you
You try to see how interactive it is with you.
Yeah, like
Doing
when I first started doing this with the little what's your name face, I was doing all the mouth open and trying to see how accurate it was. Turn my head here and there. I'm doing little wink gestures and all type of mess in this joint. But which is dope because it's like, man, we going from like, bro, I remember Nokia phones with Snake. You know what I'm saying? Snake on the screen in the chirp phone. We blew up when we saw Ludacris doing the Nextel chirp. You know what I'm saying? So the Nextels, and then we went from this. If you was into like technology and the cell phones, you went into the pagers, the beepers, and now all of a sudden, now we in this where we can physically take a camera and you can alter your look into a cartoon character. You doing different variations of camera filters, the selfie cameras, which is
so what you look like on there?
Which is catfishing everybody now. But I did like a normal face. I did it ain't like this one, but it's pretty much the same like my face. I don't know. I'm one of them.
Look funny.
I'm
That shit look funny.
Like,
you just
like,
pointing at your face.
It's like my face. You know what I'm saying? But no, I treat it like NBA 2K. Like I literally anytime NBA 2K come out, I download the app on my phone, I scan my face, I play like me because it's that sense of ownership.
I scanned my face that day. It had me looking like the burn victim. Remember that dude?
Yeah, all the whole side of your face was scarred up.
Ugly as boy. It was trying to put my beard. It was trying to put my beard on.
That was that nasty ass Android phone.
This is that play video.
I digress. Look at this mess, bro.
You need to change your avatar to something more like.
See, like you looking too bland. So I guess if I go in there, I'm gonna be bland.
Moist critical. I didn't realize it until now, but I guess.
Look, he ain't looking like him. He had to go look like somebody else.
He's exactly who I want to be, which is mildly
That's creepy though.
Mostly because it's a
Ain't
real
that
dude.
creepy to you?
He said that's who he want to be.
That's who he want to be. Ain't that creepy?
Weird. That was like, cause I didn't see. Like I say, I watched the video, but I didn't watch the video because I was editing video. So I was editing it and watching it
playing in the background.
I didn't see that shit where he said he wanted to be like dude. That's beyond creepy.
That's like you take the time to scan another man's face to act like them in the world. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Anywho.
I'll be mad when I see me in the metaverse.
Did you hear what I just
Why?
heard? You can be a stormtrooper. I never thought
ain't
I
gonna
would
be
hear
me,
those words
nigga.
in my adult life. I have a mission here. I'm not gonna play around and
Ain't
act
gonna
like
be
I'm a
me,
storm.
Nick. Okay.
I'm having so much fun. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was having the time of my life. But then the absolute.
I don't know how he having so much fun, man.
I'm having so much fun. He was like,
I ain't get that. How he was having so much fun.
I'm having so much fun. But I wonder, bro. I gotta ask about the mental structure. I'm still stuck on him taking the face of somebody else and putting it on as a character because I literally thought he just created the character. Was like, hey, since I don't have a beard, now I'm gonna put a beard on my face now, so I can have a beard because I always wanted a beard.
I ain't got black hair. I always wanted black hair,
I
so I'm gonna
wanted
get
black
myself
hair,
black long hair.
so I must.
Yeah,
Yeah.
weirdo.
Unimaginable happened. He completely froze.
I think
See, this is
helmet is restricting.
what the
And
heck?
this shit was funny as. And
You
this shit
like
was funny as
anime
hell
What
here.
did you just say?
Hey, this shit gonna be
You're
funny.
okay.
You gonna be like, damn, when that nigga fall over, he gonna like, damn, look.
He's on the floor. You see how the
What
I
the
confirm this is actually a medical emergency at this point. Yep, it was confirmed. He lost play. The only nice person I found here.
Oh my god.
Lost without him. That was day 5.
So you know what though?
On
But
day
hold
7.
on. Dang. I want to say something on that because this was something that was very alarming to me when it came to this. And it's that builder and killer situation like you were saying. My daughter, my daughter was playing Roblox.
Okay.
And she, of course, this is before I started knowing what she was doing and trying to put the parental measures on and being nervous of her being online. She had met somebody online and was befriend them. They get on and play the game and all this stuff. It got to the point where when I used to have to discipline them for not cleaning up the room because the room just destroyed, bro. I'm looking here like, fam, y'all are females. Why this room smell like fish and chips and it's socks everywhere? Y'all got bowls of milk sitting on the washing. Like, what are y'all doing in here? And they were just, bro, zoned out playing Roblox. So the moment I took her laptop from her, bro, when I say she shut down, see what I mean? Shut down, like motionless, did not want to move. I'm not going nowhere. Like her life was over with. So just imagine with this and the money structure that comes with this. Right now it's free to enter because they want you to get addicted to it. But let's just say her friend got a digital t-shirt that she doesn't have. She probably gonna flip out about it. You get what I'm saying? Do whatever she have to get it and spend so much time in this world, but she forget that she's the reality. She forgets to eat. She forgets to shower herself.
Melo.
Like,
I'm a grown ass man. Why I tell you I stopped playing Sims?
Oh, cause you impregnated the world.
No, I didn't clean them all. I'm sitting there playing the Sims, cleaning up the house on the Sims. And I look around like,
nigga, I ain't even clean my own house.
And I deleted the game that day and never played it ever, and haven't played that game ever since, bro.
I just want to throw this out here. This fool here, he impregnated every female in the Sims. Every neighbor was pregnant by this nigga, bro.
Everybody
he didn't sweet talk the draws out the neighborhood.
Bro. And then 5 years later in the game, every descendant in town was my kid, was my grandchild or great grandkid. Sick,
bro. This is why. This is why.
I was getting slapped every town. I was getting slapped. Going to the gym to work out, slap. Going to the beach, slap. Going to the nightclub. Nah, wasn't making it, bro. I used to make my man go out of space. They had a space rocket. I make him go out of space because it'd be like 8 chicks at his crib at one time, bringing the kids over there to see him. They used to bring the kids over there to see him.
And he go take off in a rocket. So not only this nigga a deadbeat, he didn't want to partake in being a parent either. So he flew to the moon in the Sims game.
40 kids live with me, man. So hey,
he only took 4 out of the plethora of kids that was on this planet.
It was 56. Remember, I took a picture of it. It was 56 kids, bro. 56 kids.
And
that man had 6 kids.
This man took Be Fruitful to the max in the metaverse. So just imagine what you gonna do in the metaverse. Continue the video. They got Pikachu in here. He look obese. No, that nigga look swole.
That nigga was swole.
That boy got abs.
Anyways, on day 9, I played mini golf by myself.
The man played mini golf.
11, I was gonna play some laser tag when I saw an invite from our best friend. Oh wow, I just got an invite from Clay. Clay, what's up, dude?
What's up, buddy?
Long time no see.
That sounded so
And it'd been a
creepy.
full
What's
week
up,
in the
buddy?
Metaverse without him. Clay and I caught up over a game of chess when he started petting his dog in real life, and it just made me realize like this is a real dude.
He said, "By the way."
Sorry, Daisy. Who's your good girl?
Yes, you were.
That shit creepy as hell, man.
Bruh.
Played with some ducks. I'm nervous to tell him about me trying to get famous and stuff. And
That
honestly,
shit
I'm
look
having fun.
crazy.
So, day 13, we had a blast at a military base. Then I went down a slide. It was awesome. And finally, I had my first tough conversation with Clay.
How tall are you in real life, Brian? Be honest with me.
Now look how nasty this is.
He's asking about my height. What are the odds he asks about the one thing I'm trying to hide? Do I lie to Clay right now? Do I tell him the truth? Is he gonna like me if I'm 5'8"? 6'4".
Well, I'm 6'4". See that's another problem with this mess, cause
Catfish.
nigga, this is catfishing at all time.
I saw a video where a nigga was on a date in the metaverse and his homeboy was just recording him laughing at his ass. Like he don't even know I'm recording him. He's like, but he on a date in the metaverse. That shit was weird as fuck.
Yeah, he just said that, just chopping it up, eating fake food, just walking around. Instead
he had
of
a glass of wine. He had a glass of wine in his hand.
Nigga.
In real life. Yeah.
Instead of you physically going on a date, seeing someone, interacting with somebody in real life, touching them in real life.
I had my customer dying laughing yesterday. I say, man, don't some
that
of these
probably was
people
a
make
whole
you...
man over there.
Look, I told him, I say, I had my customer dying laugh. I say, I know you single, you date, right? She said, yeah. I say, don't you be sitting across the table like you can swipe this motherfucker away right now? Boy, she fell out laughing. Like, I ain't never heard that. I'm gonna tell my girlfriends what you said. I was like, but it's real.
Yeah.
Y'all think a motherfucker can hide behind these profiles. See, y'all meet a motherfucker. You know, and it's like Rennie said something to one of my customers. He's like, if I tried to holler at you at the, she's like, the grocery store not a good setting to talk to somebody. So when do you talk to somebody then?
And the grocery store is actually the perfect place to
sit and
talk to somebody.
Though? You know the first thing she said?
Why?
When Rennie said, what's the perfect place to talk to you then? You know the first thing she said? A date nap.
Oh, yeah. We lost.
Wow.
That's crazy, because if you go into the grocery store, you got so much to talk about. You can talk about the food she has, because regardless of how you portray it or think about it, you can tell a lot about a person from the groceries they get. If they're a health freak, what type of ethnicity they are.
You can tell if they single. Like this nigga
tell if
got
they single.
Frozen food.
Then they got frozen foods and Pop-Tarts.
And then no meat, no fruit, all this fruit, strawberry Pop-Tart, strawberry
and water at best. So you can talk about that. You can talk about what type of food they about to make.
Bitch, like, I tell you, hey, I know we getting off such a shit, but I'm make quick. I watch some bitch say, she like, I like the niggas and all, but she's like, you ain't never go over nigga house and notice niggas don't even be having paper towels, bro. You know, I keep paper towels in my house, man.
You do now. You know what? I ain't gonna say what a girl put me on, but them adult baby wipes, a female put me on to them too. Put them in your bathroom.
I've been to about those. You gotta get them booger hooks, B.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's what they saying. They're like, you gotta get. You can tell a lot about a person depending on their house, but before you even get to that stage, you can see what's going on when it comes to the grocery store, which is weird. It seems like everything that made common sense back then isn't common sense now. Like we in the Twilight Zone. It's crazy. Pull up an app. It's so many people out here photoshopping. It's so many people out here with these filters, them fake butterfly eyelashes. They done figure out how to make you slim when you big and big when you slim. Everybody living a fake life.
He say big when you slim. That's funny. Yeah.
Like, no, because they be like, oh, we got to get the proportions right. So you got to make the leg stick. You ain't never noticed that when you meet someone, I guess, well, if you met somebody online and then they looked a certain way online, like, yo, and then you saw them in line, like, what's missing? Something is missing here.
Mm.
I had somebody photoshopping their legs, like, making their thighs bigger when they was actually skinnier. So their hips can be, bro, it's crazy. And we as humans don't understand how much damage we are doing to our psyche to the point where we feel like we are imperfect. We gotta get
Yeah.
perfect online.
That's why the metaverse come in perfect. If I'm a
It's
fat dude and I don't like myself being fat, 600-pound dude, I can make myself a skinny, good looking dude. All right, prime example. Look how many white dudes on 2K make their character black.
yeah, yeah,
Prime
yeah.
example. That shit blow my mind. Like, why you ain't
Mm.
make a white dude? Because y'all wouldn't pick me. What? We gonna pick you because if you white, we at least gonna like you know how to shoot. No, let me quit.
The sad
Play the
part
video.
is, look, the sad part is we don't have a choice in that
Nah,
game. If I
you
go to
don't.
the rec 5v5, it's whoever they pick me on that team with.
Yeah.
But if you trash, you trash. It don't change anything. But again, yeah, but a lot of people don't understand that even us going on this social media, we trying to keep up with everyone. So we got to make sure we go to the flashiest places. If we ain't at a fancy restaurant, we ain't taking pictures of plates or a certain suit or outfit
You know,
on.
because when I told you we used to play the game back in the day, but I used to play the game because my girl used to watch me. I used to make a girl and make it her like when I used to play Fallout, make shit like that. But I ain't finna go play no game and make a girl just to make a girl. I was doing that
Yeah,
like even
nah,
when I played
nah.
PUBG. You see, I got the girl cat. I was doing that because she used to watch play the game. Give her something to look at. But
Oh,
no,
I
other
didn't
than
know
that,
that you was doing that. I didn't even know you had a female character. You
yeah,
one of
yeah.
those?
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I did that because she used to sit there and play me watch the game. So I was like, let me give her a little sense to sit here and watch me play. And I'm like, oh, I just made
Ah.
you on the game. So
See,
like when I used to play,
you just done gave these niggas an excuse for that. Cause I always look at dudes that play with female characters as weirdos. It wasn't until someone explained it to me when it
well,
comes to
it's different though. Because if you go look at some of the dudes and they don't live with a girl, that's different.
no,
Actually,
just to say, I was going with that same mindset of saying like, nigga, you weird. You a whole man and you chose to be a female in the video game. And one of the dudes had to break it down to me when you playing like a fighter game, it's an advantage because the hitbox is smaller due to the character being smaller in certain games, depending on the
yeah,
developer,
Rainbow Six,
how they
Rainbow
make the
Six,
game, how
Street
they make
Fighter,
the game. Yeah,
yeah.
so like the hitbox of the head is smaller because a woman's head is typically smaller than a man's, unless you run into one of them weirdos. But yeah, it's smaller. So I never knew that, and he was like, "That's an advantage when you playing competitive gaming."
If
So
anybody lost track what we was talking about, we was basically just talking about people customizing themselves in the metaverse or somebody else, and we just got on talking about how you can custom. It just went into a random how you customize yourself, just to get back people if they was trying to figure out what we were talking about.
oh,
So,
well, it all
right.
goes into the same thing of people not really either their motives is sometimes their motives is not always straight black and white to do certain things. Like you just said, you switch your character around because you wanted the female that was in the house to have some type of familiarity. Where you have some people that do it for a competitive edge, and then you have the weirdos that just do it because they want to be a woman or something else.
Yeah.
All of it at the end of the day plays with the psyche and the mental state of an individual, whoever's playing or whoever's around. Sometimes a lot of this stuff goes into this world with the metaverse that I see is going to be a lot of self-esteem issues where people want to
Mm.
keep up with the Jones and have that popularity as they have a certain status in life when in actuality they can't even keep up with this.
Hey, you see, you gonna watch on here? How you gonna try to get this popularity up on here? So I was actually gonna think
Oh,
about
okay.
that.
So yeah. Because right now
Yeah.
we only went down this rabbit hole because it was just a video. They're just playing a video game and having fun playing chess, and then all of a sudden the dude got into a personal level, asking him how his height and all this stuff, and it's like he was embarrassed or made it seem like he was embarrassed of his own actual height, so he lied to the man that made it seem like he was 6'4" when he was
So
5'8". But he's lying to a man on top of that. Like, that's how crazy that is also. But back to the video.
Look, 6'4". How tall are you?
5'10".
I panicked and changed the subject and just came clean about me trying to get famous.
You've come to the best possible person.
Okay.
Look at me. Man to man, mano y mano, stormtrooper to stormtrooper.
Okay.
Man to
I have a way
man.
with words. I'm gifted as silicon. That's facts.
You are.
Thank you. And I will campaign for you.
Come here.
Come here.
All right. Have you ever passionately
Oh
loved
my
someone
God.
virtually that you will never ever see in real life? It was a special.
That's the problem there. That's the problem there. Hold on, I gotta. Let me go back to this man. The movies he just did for this brother, bro. So just imagine. I just want y'all to take a glimpse here, bro. I'm gonna put you in the mindset of me. Imagine your girl comes in, you at the house alone. She comes into the house and she see you doing this move. What do you think is gonna be her first thought? Nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Like, huh?
I got a nigga to choke on.
I gotta hug this man. Hug him, man. Excuse me? he said he gonna help my popularity in the metaverse. Nigga, what? Man, kiss your relationship goodbye, bro.
Never, ever see in
Come
real
on, look
life.
at this. Look at this. Hold on, rewind that. One more time, bro. He was really into this hug, though.
And that's
Hold
when
on.
Haley came clean about me trying to get famous.
He was really into this hug. Y'all gotta look at the play, bro. Like, that's crazy as hell.
Man to man, mano y mano.
You walk into this conversation.
I have a way with words. I'm gifted as silicon. That's facts.
Listen to this shit.
Thank you. And
Watch
I
this.
will campaign for you.
Look at this shit here. You look.
All right. Have you ever
What the fuck is
loved
this?
someone virtually
What-
that you
what
will
is
never,
this?
ever see in real life? It was a special moment for me.
I'll be right back. I gotta take out my dog.
Ain't no motherfucking way, boy.
And that's when Haley came up the stairs to give me lunch. Hey.
Oh, look. See, I ain't even see this video.
See what you're seeing.
I know. Is this my burrito?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this is so trippy. That's a Chipotle burrito. We normally eat lunch together around this time, but I actually have to go back to the Metaverse and talk to my friend Clay, so.
All right, well, I'll see ya.
That's Brian to you.
Look at this mess.
Okay, Brian.
I could hear the doubt in her voice. But Clay and I were on a mission.
Wait.
We went up to countless people telling them I was the king of the Metaverse. That's the invader.
Wait.
And that's when
I'm gonna add you.
Bro.
Is this
Hold
my
on.
burrito?
This is like an episode of Cheaters right now. When you see Joe Harrison walking this way, so who the fuck are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Who the fuck is Brian? Why are you hugging him?
No. He said his name, Brian.
Oh no, I'm talking about the dude other than who the fuck is you cheating on me with? Cause this is even better.
See his name not Brian. He telling dude.
Fuck that. We off of that shit. Whatever that nigga name is, fuck it. But let's think about this with Ty.
All right.
Because I don't know. You know women. They are very territorial, just like men, but they go just a little bit more further up.
Okay.
You are taking, like he just said, we typically have lunch with each other. This is our way of our interaction with each other, communicating. She probably coming off of work or whatever her errands was doing, but we made it set in stone day that we take this time to be with each other. This mother here decides to, I'm going to create content. I'm staying in the metaverse with whoever dude's name is. And you know how women are territorial with this when it comes to attention and time. They want both of those. Time is like, nigga, if you can't spend time with me, there's no point in you being in my life, period. Do you think this is the type of in a black woman? Well, we're just gonna say a woman because it is Woman Month. I'm just saying they would take this as a attack on their relationship. You spending time doing something else that ain't spending time with me.
Melo, nigga. We got accused of some shit and we laughing. So imagine if they would have saw this bitch dancing and doing some other shit in this bitch. Are you dancing with this nigga? Like, the fuck? You don't even dance with me.
And you in dancing you in here dancing in the metaverse?
For real. Like, man.
I know a female that would have bought her a headset just to go see what the heck I was doing in the So who is this? Why are y'all so buddy? When did you meet? Like, bro,
man.
it's so many relationships that's gonna crash and burn off of this.
Huh? You better pray. Whoever it is, stick to the script and put on their man voice. Because she be like, I'm Luke. Who you?
Oh man, no, bro, no, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no motherfucking way, boy. Even then. So, cause she gonna be jealous of a man. Like, you just spend all your time with this, what, you gay or something? Like, nigga, it's the metaverse. I'm gay cause I'm in the metaverse. Like, what?
Niggas been gay cause of the Xbox. Fuck you talking about?
Been gay since Xbox. Now you telling me I'm in the metaverse?
Man, you work too hard. Why you at your job? What bitch you fucking at your job? How we keep this house and these car payments? Me at work. Stupid. Play the video. I'm getting personal to that.
You over here digital fucking this nigga? You over here digitally fucking her? Like, I ain't even stick my dick.
Play the nigga in Bitcoin. Give us some of this dick.
Oh, you tricking on her?
That's a Chipotle burrito. We normally eat lunch together around this time.
She do look upset. Look how she looking though right there. She did look upset.
Yeah.
And then she's like, you want to take your dog out?
That's Brian.
That's what I said when she said, well, I'll see you. Okay, Brian. Yeah. You got problems at home, brother. You better take that off. This nigga in here barbecuing with the...
Look at the arm. Did you see that shit? Hey, go back and play that. Go back and play that shit real quick. Hey, bro. Hey, that nigga say you hear what the little boy say? He got a huge penis. See, that's what I'm saying. Weird shit. Look at the arm. You gotta watch. It's gonna run up. Look, it's an arm. Look right there. Look.
Oh,
and listen what the little boy say. Listen.
People seem to be responding well to me.
Wow.
Yeah, Brian, I'm gonna add you since you're gonna be famous one day.
Dude, add me. I'm gonna be the king of the metaverse. And just as Clay and I were building momentum, his headset started.
See, wait. I gotta see. I'm sorry. I hate when I listen to certain things like this because now, influencers are getting paid for being influencers. They don't have no talent. They haven't done anything. They haven't created music, built the ark, or built a house or nothing. They just popular because a lot of people know them. And due to the fact that a lot of people know them, brands are willing to pay them for this.
Right.
I see this being, bro, you thought Instagram was a problem. This right here is through the moon. Through the moon. People with no talent are able to build themselves into a brand. I'm sorry, bro. Like,
I feel you.
Let's be honest, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. We talked about this thousands of times, man. So,
all right, continue. I'm just seeing things.
Which means Clay started dying.
It's real though. The popularity. That's that episode. Remember, that's that episode on Black Mirror.
Oh, I never even watched. I just heard everybody. I just see the highlights. I never watched that one. But yeah. Anyway,
it's the first episode.
I never watched it. I'm sorry.
You need to step your game up and watch that, bro. That shit says it's literally like Instagram in real life, Melo. Got fired for her job because her like rating went down.
Word?
Bro, the shit, like people stopped liking her. Like it got so bad that she was trying to get people to like her. She had to go to a psych ward. At the end, they put her ass in a psych ward for people who can't get right on real life social. Go watch that Black Mirror, bro. It's hey,
Is
bro.
it? Okay, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch. It's on Netflix and all that mess, right?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna
yeah.
watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
This episode, just don't watch the Anthony Mackie episode first. Watch that one last. It's gonna throw you off, man. I'm telling you, it's fucked up.
All right, all right. That's
Metaverse.
crazy. I lose my job because of the metaverse. Continue.
Remember, I told you by the time my kids get grown, they're gonna be getting their jobs by social media. They literally gonna be going off there like, no, we can't hire you. They're like, why? Because you left a comment back in 2010 saying something. For real. Ain't gonna be no resume. They just gonna ask you what's your handle on Twitter, all that shit, and they just gonna go look at the comments and what videos you post and what type of content you got on your page, and that's how they gonna see if you worth
now. I just seen that now, and the reason why I said I seen that now is because I was at a orientation recently, and through the training, they was like, when you on social media and you're talking about certain things, regardless, if you feel like it's going to be offensive to anyone or anything, don't say it. But if you feel as if, like, in a political standpoint, and it's related to this company, you have to put my view. They said you have to put this in there. My views and opinions does not reflect the blah 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 job I work at. That's how deep this is. Cause they say if it comes back to them and they find it on your social handle and they find out that you are employed with them, you will be reported to the office of HR. And depending on the severity of the situation,
your boss gonna be following you around in the metaverse. Don't even know it's him. He gonna
get fired.
He gonna get fired, bro.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
Clay is dead. That happened, but he's dead now.
Oh snap! Clay dad. Hold on.
Like I'm actually in a video game myself. Stop watching me. I am devastated, but I have to keep moving forward. And I realize that I haven't even taken care of my my real life body in a solid 8 hours.
Look
so I
at
started
this.
doing that. You almost have toilet paper. So I picked myself up, wiped myself.
So he ain't got no toilet paper.
Good idea to get some exercise in. On day 19, I just went to
crazy.
Minecraft, which that's cool. On day 20, I went to the movies, watched my own video, hated it. And at this point, I'm having second thoughts about.
That's dope.
That's dope.
While playing
I'll be all in YouTube. I'll be all in Metaverse watching my own videos on YouTube.
Facts.
Inviting niggas trying to get my subscribers. So, man, go watch this cool ass video I seen. Hey, look, they don't even know it's you. You got niggas in there watching your video. Like, man, come watch this cool ass video on the Metaverse, man. Look.
I can see that going even worse too, because niggas is already right now doing the extreme to get views. I'm talking about doing some of the most dumbest shit ever.
Yeah, I'm just watching cars. So stop talking about me.
Incriminating mess ever just to get views on Instagram. So just imagine what they finna do for the metaverse. My God.
They're gonna sell a soul and sell a hoe.
Hoes, bro.
Leave anything. See ya, suckers. This is frankly becoming crazier.
And he only in day 22 of this.
Hey Siri, call Domino's.
Now that I'm not lactose intolerant, I ordered a 4-cheese pizza under the name.
Yes, it's gonna be for Brian.
See, look, he call himself Brian in real life.
Yeah. This nigga that he's mentally in there. And
barely long enough
those
for me to reach the pizza. Beautiful cheese pizza, I think. I was about to eat a slice when I saw this.
Remove headset. Nice try.
I'm gonna get ready for bed, which means Metaverse nighttime routine. First, I brush my teeth. Then I turn off the lights as I experience existential dread and a deep regret of my life decisions.
Where you live in New York? He probably live in New York.
That shit like a hotel room.
Yeah, oh no.
They don't even like he got a stove in there.
Probably don't.
You got a powerful ass computer over there, I see.
Yeah. That's the thing too that be trippy about me, like
no friends online whatsoever.
The amount of money people gonna pay for this, because you want to have the high end graphic cards and all that to run this, especially for the time that they're gonna be running this. Like, bro, I see so much money coming in, it's crazy. This is crazy, nigga.
Coming
This
in,
is
going out,
insane.
not in my pocket though.
But why though? We need to have this. That was one of the things, like I said, with the Nipsey Hussle thing. This would be perfect to, because the number one problem we got right now, outside of course having the money to build this joint right now
This
at
shit
this
looks so
moment.
funny watching that the good character talk.
Ooh,
I'm like I'm watching the metaverse, watching the metaverse. This is weird.
what are you talking about, nigga?
Talking about your character talk like his
Oh,
lips
me?
move.
Oh, you're talking about me. I'm
That shit
like, nigga,
look
what are
crazy,
you
bro. Like his lips
talking
move to everything you say. Then when you keep throwing your hands up, that's what keep throwing me
And it
off, nigga.
keep going. I talk with my
Yeah,
hands, so
yeah,
like,
we keep throwing, it's like nigga got real hands.
hey,
Real hands.
hey, I can't wait till they get it right
Hey,
though.
hey,
So when they
bro.
get the fingers and stuff, oh,
And
bro,
then like when your head get like closer to the camera like this, that shit really be funny because like your character tilt his head and be like it get a little bigger in the screen. That shit funny, the motherfucker, bro. I ain't
see,
gonna lie, that shit
stop tripping,
hilarious.
man. You knocking me out. See, but that's look, man. I got a problem. But I was thinking about like the NFT because I got this idea also when I was doing the whole Nas album deal, and I was trying to get that NFT from his album, and they flooded the joint. They was literally like, you know what I'm saying? What's that word they call it where scalping. They pretty much scalped the whole entire album, where it was like 15, 20 people with the same ID number buying the daggone thing before everybody else. So
Oh damn.
yeah, it kind of sucked. And then on top of that, this is perfect for this conversation. Now I'm stuck because I put my money into the cryptocurrency. You had to pay it with Ethereum, and then now I got Ethereum,
Got
and
this
I
nigga.
can't buy nothing. So it's just sitting there fluctuating with the stock market, and I can't buy anything because I don't want anything. That was like the only thing I wanted because of the royalties for owning a piece of that music. I'm stuck with metaverse money that I can't spend for
Yeah.
anything, which
I'll
is
spit it in the
crazy.
metaverse.
Is it
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
only in the metaverse? So that's another downfall. Oh, I don't want to say downfall, but that's another issue right there because there's no way of reversing it and getting your money back. It just stays as metaverse money,
Non-refundable, nigga.
non-refundable. So yeah, buddy. Just to throw a little FY out there. Be cautious with what you're doing with it
See, I
because
see it say safety up there, so I guess it say worlds. What's that to say after
what's that?
worlds? Worlds
Where?
up there say worlds. I can't see what's the okay. Worlds, avatars, social settings, safety, edit profile, edit
That's
status.
the menu setting. Oh yeah, that's
Okay,
like the menu setting that pops up on the screen once you put the headset on and you actually get into the world, and then it shows you the menu where you can put your games up. Like I see the
so just
Discord.
imagine you that dude and you see him in the world. Would you confront him like, hey, buddy?
You probably talk to him like a normal person, if that's a normal person. Like if I see him like me playing it and me actually have experienced it, yeah, I would. Most people will probably think that's an NPC that you just supposed to go over there and tap on them, and they supposed to tell you instructions on how to run this thing or what to do when that's not even the case. So
Mm,
yeah. Anyway,
all
let's see
right.
what happened to this shit. So I see Discord over there too. Yeah, look at that. We got a Pokemon character.
That guy I met, Vlad.
Clay is dead.
Yeah, that guy. And he asked me this question.
Wait, I have a question. Who's your grandpa?
How does he know what's going
What?
on with my grandpa situation? You guys know this by now, but I'm trying to get Dr. Phil to be my legal grandfather. His agent agreed to let me ask him in person if I pass him in subscribers. She didn't think it would happen. That was 6 months ago. And we've been gaining on him, and we are so close. Please help me finish this war. I want a grandparent. Anyways, on day 40, I got stuck in a maze. On day 42, I watched a lunar eclipse from the moon. Day 44, I went to a lake. Day 46, got lost in the desert. And on day 48, I went back to McDonald's. It was
Oh,
pretty much
that's
favorite
the
place. It was just sad and scary.
the
Bag
bag
of
of
Doritos.
Doritos just walking around.
We made it halfway.
So that's the McDonald's that you was talking about. Like
Barely
it's,
taking
you
care
go
of
to the
myself.
store
McDonald's
and
is-
Literally
shit.
eating like there is no
Yeah.
tomorrow.
And look, he
I got McDonald's.
Look what it say on there. Look,
wow.
Going out.
hold on. Look what it say on there. Going out is overrated.
No idea.
Wow.
Happy Meal.
Going out is overrated, bro. That's crazy.
Again,
And you
goal
know
is
the
to be
crazy
the most
part, he
famous
haven't did
person
no
in the
form of
metaverse.
exercise while doing
But
this.
you know what I never did, and the reason I was probably lame and
Look at his
miserable?
shirt. He didn't spill shit on his shirt. Even though he probably did that for the camera, you know, some aesthetic
Right,
reasons.
trying to be, yeah.
Meta Brian will be a household name. But first, I need some coffee. I'm feeling kind of fatigued right now. For the past 2 days, I've been on a strict diet of caffeine and cholesterol. It's only natural that I
Damn.
celebrate by throwing the sickest party of all time.
Ready? I'm throwing a crazy party tonight. It's private.
He's one nigga from
Nobody
Call
was
of Duty.
assuming me, so I had to come up with some lies to seem cool.
Skrillex is DJing. It's at a private mansion.
And just like that, I started getting friend requests left and right. I was showing people how confident I am and that I really am good at partying.
It's invite only. I'm giving away $100,000.
Yes, my friend, I will come. I will come.
I would come, my friend.
I literally had
I would come.
so many people are coming to Brian's crazy metaverse party.
Oh,
There's
man.
only one person missing. But I couldn't let that stop me from having a good time.
Oh, snap. I see so much problems with this because I see the scams also. You remember how, like, what he just did? People, remember when YouTube was popping and everybody came out, oh, we doing giveaways if we get these many
Nigga,
subscribers?
you remember I was doing that on Mixer. Remember I was doing that shit, giving niggas $10 motherfucking gift card. Hey man, come subscribe and
I
follow.
said fake giveaways, nigga.
It don't matter, nigga. I'm just, hey, fake or not. You know how long it took me to give away that $10, nigga, just to get motherfucking man. Yeah. Look at you mean, nigga. Look, you see what I got on my YouTube channel right now. If you can remember the word of the day, if you leave a comment of all word of the day, you get a $25 gift card. Ain't nobody left no comment yet, bro.
Oh shit, hold on, let me get on that, bro. Oh,
You gotta go watch some videos to know the word of the day, motherfucker. Shit.
Link gonna be down below. Oh, let's get in the video, man. It's popularity at 52.
This is Coy the Boy. Might be the funniest
What
dude I've
the
ever met
hell?
in my entire life.
I just throw hands in here.
I just put hands in air. Hey, that is kind of funny though. I put hands in air.
Oh, you're killing it, dude.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
Oh gosh. Hey, whoa.
Huh?
I'm married.
Okay, hold on, one more. Okay.
Nigga character the word is hell looking over there to the left. Okay. You got big as hell.
Chug.
And I don't care about the popularity thing anymore. All I want to do is have a conversation with one person. One person.
It is so
Where are you
nasty.
today? We did it. That was kind of the craziest party of the year.
Clay didn't pay his internet bill, so he couldn't get online.
That's what I was thinking.
Breaky, that's your thing.
Or his computer done
I
crashed.
couldn't even look at him anymore. I promised myself this would be my last shaky breaky. ever.
My last shaky breaky. Hey, that's
I tried
stupid.
to run away from my emotions, but everywhere I look, I see like an empty chair. Really? That's convenient. At this point, I'm ready to be done with this.
What a night.
This shit crazy, boy.
We did it.
Ah, it's so itchy.
So itchy.
Good night.
Nigga ain't washed his
I'm
ass.
gonna do one of those
Facts.
cool transitions.
It's still 60 days. He's as popular. He don't even know what that's. He don't even care no more.
You are about to witness my final day in this headset, like Earth Day. On day 78, I went to a cartoon world. That was actually pretty scary. And that's when I heard someone coming up the stairs. Turns out my dad's been trying to check on me for 2 days.
Wow.
Hey. It's not that bad. Yeah.
Then I vented to my dad about clay. So
It's honestly pretty sad.
They
and
probably
boring
smell
when
in
I have,
there.
like, a friend to do this with. Kind of like life, huh?
Some like feet and
this
ass
is actually sad. My
and
dad
old
loves to cook,
food.
and he tried showing me his dinner last night.
Can I be honest? I have no idea what I'm looking at right now. Hamburger.
I said goodbye to my dad. I gave him a hug. And then he tripped on the pizza box. I really enjoyed just sitting and talking with him. It made me realize I take it for granted sometimes, you know? Day 80, I went to Mars. Day 84, I went to Paris. It was beautiful. On day 87, I drove a race car. Then I crashed it. Day 90, I was somewhere. I don't even know. It was pretty. Day 92, I went to the zoo. And then
We're almost done. It is super late, I think. Just twiddling my thumbs right now in space. I hate this. Yeah, I don't like.
His ass look depressed.
Yeah.
Hey.
Motherfucker pop up.
My acne is having a city council meeting on my forehead right now. You know, I'm not trying to be too serious here.
I'm surprised he ain't go check
I
out the
wanted to do
basketball
this 'cause
game.
I really feel like this is gonna happen.
This
Like, I
nigga,
really
man.
This is
2
where we're
Chainz said,
headed.
he say he talked to the dude in the concert. He say,
Person
no, I don't
that
even like
really
2 Chainz. I just
I
came
don't
here
even know
just to
how
look.
contact them. I don't even know how
Facts.
I don't even know how to ask Clay to exist. You've been watching this.
That shit look like a headset from a video game or some shit.
Cause it is, nigga.
I was nourishing my body one last time when the most
Like some Splinter Cell shit.
I got an invite
Oh, yeah.
from a Clay Victor 02.
Clay!
Like Best Buy in the background. You see that shit?
Hey, oh
got
yeah, I
Clay
just
up on the
noticed that.
party and how this dude stole his shaky breaky thing, and then we danced in the mirror at McDonald's, and that's when it hit me.
Clay, I have a crazy idea.
This is
Look,
crazy.
Fucking Fox.
What's that? What is
Like what the Fox coming in the
Clay could
bathroom
not
to see?
believe his ears. And for this to work, I finally got to take off my headset.
That's crazy.
Yo!
Nigga,
What's up,
nigga
Clay?
met dude,
How's
look.
it going, bro?
Oh, you
Met
met
the
him in
nigga.
real life.
See ya.
And the nigga like,
Clay and
nigga,
I
you
met
lied.
on
Nigga
our
say you
McDonald's
6'10", nigga.
tours. We actually
Right,
had a
you see
great
him
time.
squinting down, it's
Turns
going
out
down.
he is 5'10". He's an old soul, and he's lactose intolerant too. Maybe the metaverse
Yeah,
won't be
Mexican
so
too,
bad.
ain't
Or
he?
maybe
Like he
we just need to
Latino.
spend more time being ourselves.
Mm.
See, spend more time being
Being
ourselves.
yourselves, right. Interesting. I'm surprised we actually went through that whole video, but
It was pretty entertaining.
yeah. To actually see what it is. Shit,
To
bro.
a weird ass place to be. It looked like.
I see a lot. I see a lot of potential,
I see
but
potential, but I'm just saying if you're not gonna be a facilitator in there, you're just gonna be a consumer. It's not a good place to
it
be.
ain't for you at all. It definitely ain't.
But like I
Definitely.
say, just imagine whatever game you play, like all them games you play on your phone, Scrabble. Now it's in the metaverse. You literally sitting across the table playing somebody in Scrabble instead of playing on your phone and playing just yourself and playing against somebody that you can't see. Now you going to play against somebody like they was playing chess against each other. Or like you say, hey man, damn, I don't play basketball in real life no more, man. You want to meet me at the court? Now we playing basketball.
Now we hooping,
You know,
right?
like so.
Like
Yeah.
even that GT, like nigga, if they put GTA in this shit, nigga.
They don't need. They gonna need real police, nigga.
Robbing banks and shooting what, bruh. I can see a dope music video coming out of this, but consume, like you said, being someone that's selling something, I can see a whole alumni style of this lounge.
How did he get his footage? He did say he had hooked up kind of like the Elgato situation
Oh,
like that.
so what he did was with the Oculus, they have a USB Type C connection on the side of it. You can hook it up
Yeah.
to a computer, and download some software, and boom, you good to go. So 9 out of 10, he probably had some type of capture card and recorded it, and then he had the camera recording himself physically, and just added up the video, chopped it up.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Dope.
I don't know, man. it's alarming. I see
We see kids in there. You see kids in
I
there.
see the
So,
kids in there, and it's like I would
you
love to
heard what
have
the kids
my
said. And look, out of everybody in there, the weirdest motherfucker who said the weirdest shit was a kid.
right. Yeah, the huge. Yeah, like I would want to push my kids towards, of course, being the business mindset and building. So if I could get them to work on, cause my daughter does characters, animations, and stuff like that. So I would love to have her to figure out how to draw buildings and homes and houses and make like little clubs and bars and sell it to people. Cause that's another game that does that. Animal Crossing. Kids is making a killing selling clothing that they created on Animal Crossing to other people. They're making a killing off of it. So to get them into that mindset was be cool, but due to this
Why,
addiction, this is an addiction. This is a hard addiction not to dive yourself into.
why you think 2K took that shit off where you can make your own shirt and stuff? Because of copyright infringement?
Nah, cause of racism. People was putting swastikas and all type of homophobic stuff on the T-shirt, so they removed it. But hold on, I'm finna come out there. Just, but I could see a lot of people. Of course, with anything, they're gonna abuse it, which is the sad part about it because this could be something so monumental in the sense of building uh building ways for people to for content creators to create things and share it to the public and have fun with it. It can help with surgeries and figuring out how to share knowledge and information with each other, because I can see this like replacing the school system. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah,
you physically
most
go into a
definitely.
school, you
Most
go
definitely.
into a digital classroom and learn whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? And that's all in the comfort of your home. But of course, once people get a hold of things, humans gonna do what humans do. Someone's gonna die. Long story short, someone's gonna die from this. From
Like I
from
was telling somebody, I remember the story about the dude who was married to that woman. Never met her in real life, but he was married to her on the game World of Warcraft. In only game for 3 years in real life, but like real physical 3 years on the video game, married to her. And she broke up with him on a video game, and his mama went down to the basement and he was dead. He killed himself.
shit. See, yeah, yeah. I could see this being really harmful. Like you
Like I
said, with
said, if it's gonna
the
get to the point
social
where,
anxiety part of it, not
and it's gonna
interaction
mess
with
up
people.
your depth perception for like fear and shit like that. You
Yeah,
know,
people not being able to interact with people in real life. Hygiene. I seen somebody take it. I think dude had this was recently. He was playing the video games for 24 hours or something like that, but he was taking energy drinks and caught a heart attack live on camera.
I saw that shit.
So
I saw that shit.
I could definitely see people passing away from this, um,
Yeah, I can definitely see it too.
which sucks. So it goes into that killer part of things, and it's just killing people's social skills, your confidence, just you being a person. Because I can see a lot of people not accepting who they are and who they really are because they want to portray an image on this metaverse. It's a gift and a curse, like everything else. Just like sugar, it's a gift and a curse.
Mm,
Tastes good, but nigga, you eat too much of that shit, you gonna be a fat motherfucker.
you gonna be fat.
Yeah, I'm finna.
That's it. You finna go?
Yeah, I'm about to say we gonna do the closings cause food done and yeah, I this is that whole part what you say about them wanting attention. So I
Mm-hmm.
go tackle my duties. Um, in closing, me personally, I like the direction of this. I see where a lot of this can go. Um, but it need to be taken care of with child hands. And right now, I don't think we at that point. I think they going full speed ahead with this, and they just I guess putting in barriers and boundaries as they go. Um, Hopefully, people can consume it at a friendly pace, and what I'm saying, don't do nothing detrimental to themselves. But humans gonna be humans at the end of the day. What's your take on it? What's your opinion about
Oh
everything
man,
we saying?
like I told you, it is what it is. At this point, man, we there. It's just that are you gonna make that conversion? Are you jumping on board with everybody else, or you just gonna be
Outside
like
the
me?
loop.
Yeah, outside the loop. Man.
Outside the loop.
Like I said,
Uh,
I ain't fucking with it.
yeah, you not.
Nah, I ain't fucking with the metaverse.
Mm. Me, I'm gonna try to figure out something. I'm a carry it with y'all hands. Right now, I ain't indulging in it too much because another thing, like I play with the Connect. You know what I'm saying? The Connect Sports. I love the playing the jet skis and the rock climbing and all that. So I played and dipped and dabbled in it. But I can see a lot of potential with this in the sense of a business, depending on if you're going in that direction. If you trying to build a brand, I'm not about to buy no what you say $11,000 for a piece
Yeah,
of property. Nah, that ain't happening. But conforming like an online shop into this type of situation to sell clothing and apparel and everything else, I can definitely see myself doing that on the profit side of things. But this your boy Double O.
TY38, man. Holla at your boy.
I'll let your boy. His link definitely will be down in the description. You know what I'm saying? Follow him. We definitely are building and trying to get this thing going. This is this is our second joint. So I'm gonna try to fight and kick to get the third tape up next week. We're gonna do another one of these.
Yeah, real soon.
But
Consistency coming, man. I'm just been trying to get the shit.
consistency come. We're trying to build the channel. It's hard to do that on YouTube without us building this channel. So we need you guys to hit the like button, subscribe, get the subscribes up to 1K. Doing a giveaway, um, video game of your choice, probably two of them. And we need them comments down in the comment section. The more this builds, the better content is going to come out. Motivates us and let us know that we in the right path in the right direction.